All right, students, Miss Slyman here with the rest of our 2.3 notes. Now we're looking at solving equations, and this is probably review for you, so maybe you've already tried it, or maybe you're back here to look at it, and either one of those is great. So if I'm solving for x, I'm looking for values of x that make the equation true. So we want values, and sometimes there's more than one, of x that make the equation, I'm going to call that EQN, true. So the way that I do this is I try to maintain equality on both sides, because right now I'm told these things are equal. Well, if I'm trying to get the x by itself, I want to get rid of this minus 5. If I add 5, negative 5 plus 5 makes 0, and 3x plus 0 is just 3x. But now I can't say this is equal to 17 anymore, because that wouldn't be true. I'm told it's 3x minus 5 is 17. So if I add 5 to this side, to keep the equality, I have to add 5 to the other side. And 17 plus 5 is 22. So it's like this equal sign is like a division line. Not division, it's dividing it into two parts. And now I want this x by itself. If I subtract 3x, I would get 0. I wouldn't have any more x's. So I don't want to subtract 3x. I want to get rid of the 3. And I know that 3 divided by 3 makes 1. So I would end up with 1x on the left-hand side. To keep it equal, I have to divide by 3 also on this side. So that 1x value should be 22 over 3. And I could give the approximate value, but you know that I really like exact, so I'm going to leave it here. And now let's go back to our calculator and use that store function to test whether our answer's correct. So I'm going to clear this screen. I'm going to make a fraction of 22 over 3. And then I'm going to store that as my letter x. So x is this button. Now I want to come back to my original equation, and if I do 3x minus 5, I hope that the answer is going to equal 17. And it does equal 17, which means my left side is the same as my right side, so I've got a true solution. So we're using our calculator to check. And that's this first example. I think I'm going to stop the video now and make a separate video for example 2, or example B, sorry.